Okay, I'm gonna watch a tiny bit of this. What's this?
Like, I remember when I had my very first escort session, I had this background feeling that I was gonna feel like gross. And then I remember, like, I went through the session and I left, and I was walking down the street with like a couple $1,000s in my pockets, and I was like, who exploited who here?
I mean, with that face that she made there after that statement, she looked a little crazy already.
$1,000 in my pockets, and I was like, who exploited who here?
Right here is already like, Yugi hit her with one of these. She already looked like she got mind fucked by being in the industry. So take whatever she says with a grain of salt after making that face. You said, why you not clicking this link? If this link is trash, I'm actually about to time you out. Let me see.
Now you know you about to somebody girlfriend and these Gucci.
Single girl picks a date based on outfit.
Step forward if you agree. I judge the other side.
What kind of question is that? I judge the other side?
Or something that it's necessary for society.
Totally understand. But also, one of the oldest professions is sex work. One of the things that almost every human does in the world is sex. So the idea that we actually do this for money isn't too far out of the ordinary, you know? My dad was a pastor. So it's like...
Damn, that's crazy. My man blowing backs out left and right. And his pops is a pastor?
Understand, I didn't grow up in an idea where like sex work was okay. But I did grow up in an idea where it's like, I want to learn, I want to experiment. And one of the things I wanted to always learn about was what my body does. So like what made you decide, what put you in a place where you decided, is it a religious? Or
Yeah, so it's definitely a Jesus thing. Like, Jesus is my Lord and Savior, and so I totally believe that that part of me is something to be shared intimately with the person I'm choosing to spend my life with.
That's, look, this is such a hard topic to talk about, because like, I'm gonna keep it a stack and a half with y'all, right? I also grew up in a background where she's in. She's talking about the same background that my parents were in, and I was in that same position. But it's so hard and finicky when you're talking about this, because it's like, yes, I understand you're waiting for the right person to come and approach you. You guys get in whatever, like you guys fall in love, and then marriage happens, right? So the only way you're going to have sexual intercourse is if a person decides to marry you, right? What if you never get married? I remember when I was a kid and I was growing up, and then my pops kept on, like, my mom and dad kept putting in my head, yo, before even making any type of sexual blah, 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 marriage, you have to get married. You could only have sex if you're married. Then when I'm like literally in high school, I remember I was like in 10th, 11th grade. I'm like, what if I never get married? Are you telling me I am now forever in like a situation where I just I can't have sex with anyone? I'm stuck. It's basically rest in peace, bozo. So then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you only get one life. I am not going to turn 40 and be like, God damn it, I should have fucked that girl in high school who told me she liked me. She even pulled her pants down and I rejected her. Like, dude, you're literally going to get older and then you're going to be in a position of what if for like ever. EJ said, you about to be 30. EJ, don't worry. Don't worry. I got my dick wet. EJ, I hope you got your dick wet, but don't worry about me. I put my shit in some places. Don't worry. Don't worry. But it's like what I'm saying. You don't want to grow up and then get mad old, and then you're in a position of just like, damn, I've never done it. And then also, it looks weird too from like a woman's standpoint. Like, I feel like if a girl approaches you and then like for some reason you just let her know like, yo, I've never tapped, like I've never gotten anything. In a woman's standpoint too, I feel like it just looks wrong. Like women will literally like be like what's wrong with this guy? He's never gotten any. But then for some women they might like that. But then some women, no, I feel like a big majority of women don't like that. But yup. You said, I already ended my engagement the first time because of... Nah, who said that? Damn, Lion Ken, you wildin'. Lion Ken said, no, but then that's the thing too. Like, look. Lion Ken, she kind of spitting. You want to be with someone that could satisfy you too, right? Like, let's be realistic here. Imagine if you and that certain individual that you're with, you guys never made love to each other because you're waiting till marriage. Marriage happens. Sparks are flying. You finally tie the knot. Now you guys can finally have sexual intercourse, right? And then the sex is trash. The sex is trash. His digging stick, his dick is small as shit. Or it could be vice versa. The girl is just lame. She's just laying there. There's no sparks during the lovemaking, right? Now you're married. And now you're in this position of just like, damn. I waited all the way till marriage to get this. And it's trash. You said, or the dude has an STD. That wouldn't make any sense because if you're getting with a person, you guys shouldn't have had sex, or you guys, if you're getting married, you guys should have had the discussion if there was any type of STDs involved. Jesus Christ. But long story short, you know what I'm saying. It's kind of hard.
Agree us to step forward.
All that stuff. I could not, which opens you up.
What is nah? Hold up.
You would give people access to your body in that manner, which opens.
She annoying as fuck. Because, okay, she probably wants to make a statement like, okay, I'm a sex worker. All right, we get it. You a sex worker. Bitch, put on a shirt. Put on a fucking shirt. God damn, bro. Come on.
Okay, here's a good example for that. It's
Okay.
like my other job is doing stunts. I light myself on fire.
That's like as if this guy, because this guy's also into sex work. Him. That's like as if he walked out with a Speedo. No clothes on, just a Speedo. Like, why are you walking out here with just a bra? Put on a fucking shirt. I'm on Twitch, dude.
A good example for that. It's
Okay.
like my other job is doing stunts. I light myself on fire. Is there a risk to that?
Yes.
But it is an educated risk because I know exactly what I'm doing and I know how long to burn and I know what's going on. Same thing with sex work. These are all educated risks that we take.
That is our job. Our body is what we use for our job, so we take care of it. We get tested.
Did she just say we take care of it? Did she just say we take care of it? I'm skipping. Hold on, man.
Not get on board with our bodies being a product all the time.
But isn't that how every job is? When I was working in retail, my body was a product. I'm lifting heavy things. I'm working in, weird, nasty work conditions. I'm getting injured. Like every job I've had has required physical labor of my time and body, and I'm required to be there.
We all sell our
I
bodies.
understand that.
Depends on what-
I understand that. I agree with what she's saying there.
Sexual selling is very different from what I do, which is like working as a nurse in a hospital.
But you're selling your time, your physical ability, your knowledge, and your emotion because that job is very draining on your mental health. We're
True.
doing the same thing except we're just showing nudity and pleasure.
True.
I'm Nathan Bronson. I am 32. I am a sex worker, and almost 100% of that is doing porn. When I was younger, I had girls tell me I was very terrible in bed and I had a small penis. I wanted a challenge. I always like doing things that not a lot of people can do. I want to be able to prove that I can do it. And so that's why I got it.
Damn, that's
Sex
why you
work.
got into it? That shit must have just broke everything. That girl, that shit must have red pilled the fuck out of him. That girl that told him, yo, your dick is trash. That shit just, a screw got loose in his head and he was like, you know what? fuck this shit. My man went to the gym, just started doing planks, sit-ups. He played Ring Fit for 20 hours a day. He came back with mass stamina. He's like, nah, I will make sure no woman ever says that about my dick ever again.
Can make the world a better
Sex work can make the world a better place, bro. OnlyFans, man. Just look at OnlyFans. Look at all these people getting paid millions on OnlyFans.
place.
I'm a prostitute, and I've had so many clients. I had one guy whose wife had died, and he'd only been with her his whole life. And she had just died like a year ago, and he was like, I don't know how to date again. He didn't want to get into the emotional part where he was like interwoven with the new person. And so as baby steps, like he came and saw me as an escort. Or there was another guy who was dying of cancer, and he was like, I'm not in a position where I can get laid on my own, and I don't want to die without experiencing intimacy with another person.
Damn. She's doing she's doing miracle works. A dude who was about to die of cancer, she was like, you know what? I'ma spread it. That's crazy.
And I got to be that for him. And just like last year, I looked him up and I found his obituary. Those encounters are what make the job valuable to me. Because this is not just like a casual physical experience, right? Like you're touching somebody's soul, and I am so thankful to have been allowed the opportunity to help the men that I've.
That's such a weird way of looking at it. I touch somebody's soul. Because, I mean, realistically speaking, when you're laying down with someone in bed, it's kind of like two bodies are touching, two souls are intertwined. Damn. That's why it's called, technically speaking, making love. Because if you just fucking, that means you don't care about the person. You just fucking. But if you making love, that's different. When you making love, there's something spiritual going on as well. There's something emotionally, spiritually, and physically happening at the same time. That's why people in the chat, when you got your girlfriend, you got your boyfriend, you guys usually be like, nah, we making love.
I've helped like that.
Sometimes I get the feeling that we save lives. Someone having a bad day, a man might want to be a little violent, but instead, he goes to the strip club, or he watches a little porn, or he, spends time with a provider, and that brings him down and it levels him out, and he gets that intimacy that he's missing.
I have a suspicion that we save marriages. Like, I saw so many husbands who were like, my wife hasn't touched me in 6, 10, 15, 20 years, and like, I need sexual outlet. And like the fact that they can get it with an escort, like, preserves the marriage. Otherwise they would.
Damn. Being in a marriage and your wife hasn't touched you in 20 years? Oh my God, dude. Jesus.
Leave the wife, and the house and the kids and everything would explode. It's like a controlled release.
I got thoughts.
Okay, so I did want to address the idea that you said that.
It's not, this girl sounds like she's doing God's work. I can't even lie to you. If she don't snitch though, she a whole homie. She'd probably be like, yeah, definitely. You could blow my back out. You could fuck me if you need to do this release, but I ain't gonna snitch or nothing.
You having sex with a husband save the marriage. I don't believe.
You said fucking break it up, but that's the hard part, because didn't you see what she was saying? That there be people that be in like 20, 30-year relationships with their wives. They got kids, they got a house, all this type of shit. You think you can just break it off? Because you got to think about it in like a different type of aspect. Like, just breaking it off is going to be mad complicated. That's going to be so complicated. Now that you're breaking it off, you guys got to go through all this legal bullshit. Then you gotta now then explain it to your kids that, this is happening, that is happening. They're gonna be like fucking going through the whole type of, they're gonna be going through all types of crazy shit in their head, because then kids are gonna be like, wait, why is mom over here? Why am I not seeing dad anymore? It gets crazy. And then you get in, and then I can imagine like in like a man's standpoint there, he's gonna be like, fuck, I can't do all this shit. I'm already 10, 15 years deep in. She's no longer attracted to me. This shit is crazy, man. This shit gets deep, deep, deep.
I believe that's even possible. How can adultery save a marriage?
Like, my perception is that this is like an inadequate Band-Aid to cover a wound that doesn't have another way to heal. And so I'm not saying it's great. I'm saying, yeah, you're correct in your criticism. I would not like to be in a marriage where this was happening without my knowledge. But like, I do suspect that the alternative is the destruction of the marriage.
I'm gonna share something. So I looked at porn when I was in 8th grade, and just kind of hearing, it's crazy, I'm getting like a frustration because I'm like, oh man, because it really put me down a bad spiral. And I just started thinking about myself. I started thinking about women really inappropriately. It's because like porn puts this idea in our mind and kind of scares us. I think it scares guys away from actually talking to women, actually.
Yeah, I also want to like validate the fact that pornography like can cause these effects in people. Like some people watch porn and they have like a really negative reaction, or like it causes you to feel like this objectification.
No, that's the thing. That is true too. That is true too. There are some people that they get, because it's crazy, because I've been in situations where people talked about like their first time experience of like actually seeing pornography. And I remember like my first time experience, like me trying to think way back on it, it wasn't that bad. I was just like, hey, this look kind of good. And then my body just basically reacted, was just like, oh, this is kind of fire. And I liked it. But then there are some people that would have like per se a negative reaction, that if they see it, they're like, what is happening? I don't understand what's going on. Then you're just seeing everything, and then it just kind of like fucks everything up. And then it can actually like in this guy's situation, he said he started to spiral. Like he's like, I don't understand. I can't comprehend. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's very scary, because it's like, the worst part about it is like how it gets introduced to you too, because I'm not gonna lie, it was introduced to me in school. Kids are horny. Like I'll never forget, like when I was a kid, like anybody in the chat remember that website meatspin.com? Bruh, this motherfucker, I know somebody remember that shit. Yo, a motherfucker, but that type of porn was like troll porn. Okay, long story short, for anybody in the chat that doesn't understand the song, they spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, 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 used to play while a dude was duking another dude in the butt and his dick was spinning. So the song was playing because the dude's dick was spinning while he was getting duked in the butt, right? I remember when I saw that shit as like a youngin', and I was like, why the fuck are y'all showing me this? But it didn't like scar me or anything. I was just like, what the fuck was that? I mean, that shit kind of sus. Troll porn, that's basically what I called it. You said, please don't say troll porn. That's what that was. That was like, no, because here's the thing. You know why I call it troll porn? Because you don't want to see it. It's like getting rickrolled. When I got hit with that type of video, it was literally like getting rickrolled, but it was porn. And it was like, I didn't expect it. I did not want to see it, but I saw it. You said porn addiction and masturbating a lot drains your energy, no cap. I've been saying that shit since like day one. I've been saying that to chat, especially like not even last year's No Nut November. It was the year prior, like 2 years ago in November. I remember I was mentioning that to chat. I'm like, yo, you guys got to make sure you guys moderate your pornography intake and do not be masturbating OD, because that shit drains a lot of your energy. You could be using that energy for other stuff. Also, it fucks with your testosterone levels. When you're constantly on a daily basis just busting shit, it messes up with your whole shit in your body, and then you don't get things done. You feel lazy, you feel sluggish, all types of crazy shit. But then you know for a fact, I even told this to chat, don't beat your meat for like a whole week. Watch how different your body is going to feel. You're going to start waking up in the morning and not feel sluggish. You're going to just be getting up like, what the fuck? Let me go brush my teeth. But then if you busting a nut every day, this is how you waking up. You're like, You just put the blanket right back on top of you. You lazy as fuck. You don't want to do anything because you're exerting all that energy, bro. Keep that energy. Keep that energy, man. Don't be busting nuts every 10 seconds, dude. Hell no.
Of women that you don't want to experience. And I think it's like really important to like acknowledge.
Like my main thing, to be completely honest, is try your hardest to moderate that shit, especially if you're single, because it's like I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, oh, it's easy as fuck, especially when you're single and you want to have some type of like release. Also, it's also really hard for younger people, because like if you're like I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. If you like between 18, I feel like between 18 to like 27, you're like at peak you're like at peak. Yeah. Look, Callie Marie, you almost had it exactly like me. Like 18 to 26, 25, men, you're like at peak. Like you are hot for like no reason. Like you bump into a wall and your dick's hard. You're like, what's going on? What is going on? And then like, it's crazy between those two time frames. Like between those two ages, between 18 and 25, 26, it's crazy. So I know there's gonna be moments where you're like, yo, I need to have some type of physical release. I gotta beat my schmeat. I gotta wild out. I understand. But just try to moderate it. Don't go too crazy. Because I remember like motherfuckers in Discord sometimes be like, man, I'm about to bust my 4th nut today. I'm like, 4th? 4th? Well, you better relax, sir.
That and be like, yeah, maybe some people just shouldn't watch porn. Like maybe it's bad for them.
I was watching an interview the other day with Angela White, another porn star, and she said this thing that just fucking blew my mind, where she was like, you know, we don't watch Fast and the Furious to learn how to drive. We don't watch porn to learn how to have sex and intimacy. Porn is entertainment.
No, but then at the same time, porn does give you a negative perception of what sex is supposed to be. Because one thing I'm not going to lie about, when I was young and I remember I saw pornography, it gives you this feeling of like when you see the actors doing shit and the dude literally has like, per se, my dude has like a 4-foot-long dick, straight up yeet, fucking horse. You start thinking, is this how every guy looks? And then you start looking at yourself and then you're like, my shit isn't a 1 foot long, bro. Like it's not hitting the ground. Why the fuck is all these dudes doing these scenes brolic as hell and their shits is like gigantic? Then it starts giving you because like it's gonna happen. Like this is why I'm giving you guys the keys now. You're gonna get this negative perception of this is what you're supposed to be looking like. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And then you start looking at yourself and then you start feeling negative about yourself because that could happen. Also, then you start looking at like women differently because of like how everything is going and blah blah blah, and then you think like the female body works that way, and then you know like we're getting a little bit into like explicit territory. Like, oh my god, man, there's new subscribers coming into the stream. I'm sorry that you guys are first walking into me talking about porn. Jesus Christ, man, there's new viewers coming in here and they're like, yo, what the fuck is this guy talking about? No, but I'm spitting though. Yo, thank you, Kazu, for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the squad, man. I don't talk about porn all the time. I mean, I am a little bit perverted with some stuff, but we're just talking about it because of this video that's happening right now. But like I said, pornography could be negative because it gives you a negative perception of what sex is supposed to be. Also, I'm gonna keep it a stack and a half with y'all. That whole shit, from what I've heard and from what research I've done on the internet, women do not be doing that shit where they be, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get explicit, but all that shit that they be doing in the porn when they be like, ah, and all that extra liquid is flying out, that's cap, bro. They literally just pissing on everybody. That shit is gross as fuck, bro. Like it happens to like, from what I heard, to like a small portion of women, and then the way they be doing it is like literally like, bro, straight up super soaker. I'm like, bro, that's nasty. You're peeing on me, bro. Like like when I'm looking at like footage of that shit, I'm like, bro, it's pee. Even Stardust Bay is confirming it, bro. That shit's pee. And I'm just like, bro, it's crazy, man. You said true. That shit's a myth. I feel like it does happen, but not as often as you think. That's what I'm really trying to say. That whole shit when the is happening, it happens, but not as often as you think, and not as like hectic as it looks like when you're doing the scenes and shit, you know? But let's continue.
That's so hard though, because so many people.
The Lion Ken says, Lion Ken, shut up. I don't want to hear it. She about to say some crazy shit. Somebody time out. Oh, fuck. I'm about to say somebody time out Lion Ken. Lion Ken has the fucking sword. I can't time my ass out. Lion Ken, don't say some crazy out of pocket shit, please. You said it's not a myth. That's what I said. People do it, but it's a small majority of it. It's not as much people as you think. But Lion Ken, don't say anything crazy, because I'm scared now. Lion Ken about to be like, bro, my shit like a whole super soaker. Straight up fucking using hydro cannon in the bedroom. Like, you better chill.
Watch it. If that's the avenue they go towards, that's what they're gonna learn from, and then they're
But
going
again,
down a bad
now
path.
you're still splitting that path of like, because we're having sex on camera.
Oh, I forgot about Cammy's sword. Where Cammy? There she is. Oh shit. Oh shit. How come I can't make her mod? Damn, the game doesn't want to make me mod her. Damn, that's unfortunate. Why is it telling me ban Cammy Koopa? Hold on. I don't know how to mod Cammy. I'll find a way though. Oh, you can also flag people? That's crazy. You could flag people and call them suspicious? I didn't even know that. That's cool. Zazu living for chaos.
It is entertainment.
I'm a
What would be
modder
your
again, don't
solution
worry.
to be like, if you do have those unsuspecting audiences, like, is there an advisory? Is there something that says?
No, because it doesn't matter what you do, people are going to find it. Now, what I think, better education, better parents, better teaching, because when it really comes down to it, me doing this job and being chastised.
Why does the camera keep going on her, man? It's like they know we're getting baited with the titties. Can you please stop looking at her, please?
Full of people
Please,
who
there's
may-
like 4 or 5 other people there. Focus the camera on everybody else except her. They keep
may not
if they put the camera on her again and like
have had a different choice or thought of a different option to provide themselves a better life.
God cares about our sex lives.
oh my god, now they're talking about like super religion. God does.
Conditions. I'm getting injured.
Oh,
That
fuck.
job is-
I skipped.
He'd only been with her his whole life.
Thing that
So appealing to me because then I feel like I can like give my fullest self to them, and I would hope that they want to do the same with me.
I feel like God is involved, and that's why people.
God is involved.
But there's emotion. There's so much more than just action.
Very Christian. I was homeschooled.
Girls same.
Homeschooled, yeah. My dad's a professional evangelical debater
wow.
who
Wow.
has a
Damn, so everybody that's in this like crazy sex crave shit, like all their parents come from like a biblical background. They're like, oh, my dad was an evangelicist knocking at people's door talking about, do you want to spread the good word of Jesus Christ? Jeez. Yo, and remember when chat was like, yo, Retro, what about that church girl that wanted to hit up with you? Bro, now me watching this video, she probably a demon. She probably a whole demon. That church girl? Nah, I don't want to hit her up, bro. She probably gonna suck my soul out. I'm gonna be like, oh, oh, oh. Straight up death.
the radio
Like
show
an
and writes books.
apologist?
Yes.
Oh,
He's a
God.
Christian apologist. Yeah, I was raised, no kissing, don't hold hands. I was like, till marriage, like absolutely. But there was a sense of like this sexual act is really elevated. Like a lot of it from my frame is that we're like sort of participating in a social ritual where we all like give this act like a huge amount of power, which is like not my deal.
Get her away.
So I also grew up Catholic and, grew up in my Catholic shame bubble. I would masturbate and then cry myself to sleep and be like, God hates me and I'm going to hell. I don't know, man. I just kind of opened my eyes to the world and was like, you know what? People are out here raping. They're out here murdering.
I'm
They're
on
out here doing
Twitch.
some crazy ass shit, and this world is fucking awful. I don't think God is down, looking down on the world and seeing all that and going, God damn it, Avery sucked.
That's kind of a dumb take, in my opinion. That's kind of a dumb take. I decided to start fucking a lot of people because I thought to myself, man, God is not focusing on me. I feel like that's kind of like a half-ass take. I don't like it.
Gonna again, like another check, like she's gone. I'm like, no.
Are you at all worried that by creating porn and all that stuff is feeding into a very real addiction that a lot of men
That's true.
suffer with?
That's true. Thank God I'm not addicted to that shit. Like I said, do it in moderation. If you gonna do that shit, I don't fucking know. Maybe do it like once, twice a week. But like I said, there's motherfuckers out here that can't live with it. Like they will literally be like any given moment, right? Like you could be like, Mom, I'm going to the bathroom. They go to the bathroom. Leave the bathroom and shit. Like they've been in the bathroom for like 20 minutes. They're at the family gathering. We're gonna count till the ball drops. Oh my God, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. I gotta go to the bathroom. 6, 5, 4. Like, there's people out here, they need help.
There's with like the mainstream porn that I do, yeah, it can be hella skeezy. They give you skeezy, you know, storylines and stepmom this and step this, and it gets real skeezy, you know. But then when you take it to the other side of the porn, you know, I can put out the product that I want to. I can help educate people. I can put out ethical porn because I'm making it.
I was muted. Was I actually muted?
My name is Avery. I am 27 years old, and I am a
Bro,
sex
if I
worker.
see this girl's titties, come on, dude, get away.
I mean, before I got into the industry, I was over.
I've had trouble in romantic relationships.
Ooh, that's a really big deal breaker, especially like for people who don't want to, you know, have sexual intercourse until marriage. That shit will make people leave mad quick. They'd be like, hey, baby girl, how's it going? Yada, yada, yada. You've been with them for like 2-3 months. The guy trying to get all touchy, and then girls are like, not till marriage. Guy will be like, I need that one song that goes, pew, pew, pew. I think that's like a Kanye song.
My fiance does not do sex work, she's only slept with, I think, 13 people, right? Which to me,
that's a lot. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I mean, compared to him, I guess it's not bad. But he said, my wife only slept with like 13 people. I'm like, what? God damn, 13? That's a lot, bro. She's in the double digits.
He's like, that's so little for me, that's a lot.
I mean, before I got into the industry, I was over 100 something, so it's a crazy number to me. It's always a very strange thing trying to keep this relationship going in that sense of like what I do, because even it's just their egos, and she has to see me with younger women all the time, and it sometimes hurts her, you know. But it's like just a lot of communication.
For me, I am currently in a relationship, and the guy I'm dating, he is actually not a Christian. So I had to have that conversation with him beforehand, like that because of my religious beliefs, I'm not going to have sex until marriage.
So how long y'all been with each other?
He's not only honored it, but he supported it. But it does make it difficult because it's like I want to make him happy, he wants to make me happy, and that struggle of like, I guess, fighting against our flesh is going to be a little harder. I don't want anyone to see my naked body until they're my husband.
Oh, he hasn't even seen you naked?
No.
Damn.
Oh, really? Wow.
How long?
Sorry, being naked is just such I just walk around naked. It doesn't. How long have you guys been dating?
It's been a few months.
It was like 3, 4?
Yeah, around that.
Good for.
All right, not too bad. They just started. The kid spot. What's up, man?
For you, girl. Keep that pussy on lock.
This guy's a clown. He said, keep that pussy on lock. Well, I wouldn't even be surprised if he's the one that ends up sleeping with her. After the show, he probably goes up to her and he'd be like, man, my body count is over 500. I could tear your shit up right now. I'll do things to you that you never even thought could happen. She'd be like, no, he's Satan. Get him away from me. And then he just grabs her. He's just like, oh, you know you want it. Oh my God, I do want it. I'm from England now.
People think that we are anti-sex or not sex positive. I don't think that's true at all.
Give into the
I
darkness.
know that I'm a very sexual
He
person.
said give in.
I cannot wait to explore that sexual side
Fucking
of
Kingdom
myself
Hearts.
with my
Give into the.
husband.
No, that's
That is
Sephiroth
something
in the
that I
Kingdom
want
Hearts 2 fight. Sephiroth, when he launches the black orbs, give into the darkness.
restrict to just one person, and that's how I want to explore that sexual side of me.
I do.
Next question. I don't care. Get your titties away from me!
I enjoy masturbation.
Oh, hell yeah. Especially like back in the day. Now, I try my hardest not to be doing that shit, man. You gotta focus your energy on other shit. Going to the gym, getting that pumping, working out. Oh, of course. It had to be the opie. Come on, man. Get out of here, bro. Get out!
What I was doing and like.
Do you feel guilty?
I think in the beginning, because I didn't know what I was doing and like what I felt about it. The problem is like I think in the beginning.
Hey,
Oh, she doesn't. She's a church girl.
girl. Do you feel guilty?
I think in the beginning, because I didn't know what I was doing and like what I felt about it, the problem is like the Bible doesn't say anything about masturbation.
Oh my God, dude.
And so you're always like, this is the world of gray. And then
But religion says something about masturbation. So, like, does your religion say anything about masturbation? Is nothing?
it's more about like generalized sexual immorality. So I didn't feel like masturbation was immoral of me. Like I felt like, oh, this is just me.
She went towards the gray area. You said she'd be like, oh, great heavens. Man, you can imagine how she found out by You know what's crazy though? Like, I know we're talking about like a lot of mature shit right here in this stream, but no joke, I feel like everybody in the chat, y'all found out about masturbation and shit by mistake, didn't y'all? It's like, I can imagine like her way of finding out. She was like, oh, great heavens. Bro, I still remember exactly how I found out by mistake, but I don't even want to say that story because I'm just like, bro, that's like mad personal. But I feel like everyone personally has a story on how they found out by mistake. Mine was by mistake. Like, I didn't understand what was happening until the, oh, great heavens happened. And then I was like, what is this? Wait a minute. Once you hit that, oh, great heavens, that's when it's like, all right.
Getting to know my body and what
You said no mistake on how I found out. So my man Zor just looked down at his shit. He was just like, just started punching that shit.
and then hopefully pass it along.
He
to
just
the
straight
guy.
punching.
Yeah, I remember when I was Christian and I was trying to figure out if I should masturbate. I would like consult the Bible quite a lot. I would like Google, you know, like, is it okay to masturbate for women? And there was no resources for women at all. It was like, men have to control their lusts. And I felt like a crazy pervert because I'm like, oh, I have all these urges that women apparently don't.
That's another thing too. Women are just as horny as men. Women just have a better time of controlling it and hiding it. But yeah, that's true. Sometimes girls act like, oh no, I'm not into that shit. No, they just as horny as men.
I ended up deciding that, okay, lust is a sin, but the masturbation itself isn't. So that if I engaged in the physical act without like having any sort of mental process going on, then that would be okay by God.
I'm surprised that you.
Oh, I got answers. I got answers for you. One of the things is because I have to save my load to use at work, which is a little graphic. But
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, he has to save his load for work. You see? Because here's the thing. If you keep on going crazy and just releasing all that energy, when you get into the actual act, you will not perform. This is why I keep telling you motherfuckers in the chat, stop beating your schmeat. Because when you're at the situation when you have to perform, you have to wild out, and your shit acting all, like all sad and shit.
But that's really what it is. So one of the things I have to do, because I'm doing 2 scenes a day, so I can't jerk off. I can barely have sex with my fiance most of the time because I'm doing the job.
That's crazy.
I'd much rather take that time, go give pleasure to someone else, and actually see that look on someone's face that I gave them an experience.
I would totally disagree with the idea that masturbation isn't sin. I feel like there's something that happens. I don't know, like it's just so hard to explain.
I'm
It's
curious.
just so.
I want to ask, like, what is it like to you about touching your own body that
I hate her so much. Why you came here with a bra, dude? I want to hear her question. I just don't want to see her tits. Because, like...
and, you know, making yourself feel that type of pleasure, what makes that a sin?
But it's like with me, I just see that God is so high and mighty.
I feel like he sees it as a sin because, I mean, I could see it from his eyes. It's like when you're in the middle of the act of masturbation, right? It's like it's something that's still it's very lustful. It's like you know, one of the 7 deadly sins. It's like greed, lust, all this shit. It's still a lustful act. So I could see why he sees it as a sin though.
That Like the reason why maybe I keep on messing up, because there's moments of I'm sexting, I'm doing things, and you're like, what? How would you do that? And the thing is, it's like, yeah, the thing is,
Why you sending me 50? Why you sending me? This man with a $50 contribution. Damn, you don't have to send me that much money, my man. Sheesh. Yo, the 50? My man, doctor, and you said nothing on the dono. My man with a $50 contribution. Summoning All Might himself. Well, Midoriya, Mr. Popeye's chicken. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness. Look at that money raining in the chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dr. Tainted Cook. Dr. Tainted Cook. Thank you, baby. Is Tainted lit right now?
understanding that like I'm not God, but also understanding that like I want to be more Christ-like. Yeah, progress in my faith.
Do you masturbate?
Yes, I have, yeah.
So you a liar! He over here talking about, oh, it's bad. I still be my me. Like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Do you do it regularly?
There's moments where it's about probably once a month.
Oh, that's not bad, actually. That's actually not bad. Once a month? I feel like, no joke, once a week. Look, if you're not getting it from anywhere else, like if you don't got a girl and you ain't getting it from anywhere else, like two times a week, I feel like it's like a nice spot, you know, because you're not overdoing it. You say all you gotta do is punch it like this to get it up. I ain't pressing that.
What do you guys do when you feel those impure thoughts and you think about it and you want to?
You gotta work out. You're gonna have to do something else to get your mind off it. That's the hard reality, and it's really hard sometimes because, you know, like you be like, you be in heat. You be straight up like an animal, like you just looking for that poo.
Masturbate because that's your direct correlation to what you're doing.
I call a friend and kind of like.
Yo, thank you again, doctor. I don't even see you in the chat. Where doctor at?
Or do you just call for distraction?
I call. Well, it's calling, kind of be like, hey, this is happening right now. I need some prayer because this could get bad.
He said, I need some prayer. Yo, my man rock hard at the bottom, dude. The shit is literally pointing up to the moon. He gets on his knees and be like, Jesus, get these thoughts out my mind. I want to fuck Shiki from Centering Kagura so bad. Like,
bad. This could be bad because it's like and it's really unhealthy. It's very unhealthy of me.
And if you're in a good church community, you have prayer warriors, and that helps immensely, no matter what you may be struggling with.
Being a virgin has shaped me.
This man looked like, he looked like a Bible school teacher.
In a way of separating myself from the rest of the pack. So I stopped.
I just feel bad because he's in his peak years right now. I'm like, dude, you definitely got to get a girlfriend, man. You gotta go out there, man. Stop limiting yourself.
Watching porn based off of a flick that I watched, that just made me just stop completely. I like intimacy, and I've realized that porn doesn't give me the intimacy that, you know, I'm searching for.
The sex industry is sexist.
Sex industry is sexist. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Majority of the time, people are searching up women more than men. Like, who out here like, yo, I gotta see Dwayne Johnson pipe down. You know, it's like, I think it is kind of sexist, but I mean, at the same time, in the porn industry, the women are the star of the show because sex sells. Like, a high majority of anybody who's on any porn website is doing what? We're looking for girls. We're looking for some tatas. We're looking for some jiggle. We're looking for some ass. We're looking for some kickback, you know? We're looking for, like, all types of crazy woman stuff, right? But I don't know if it's sexist because it's kind of like, it's what majority is.
The sex divide is way different in our industry. Women get paid a lot more.
It's actually, the sex industry is one of
See, I didn't even know about the payments. So that woman gets paid way more than the guy. I didn't even know that. And that's crazy to me, to be kind of realistic too, because like, do you know how much, look, real talk, do you know how much energy guys have to exert when we're, the amount of energy and strong mentality and control that you need to have to do a porn and literally just keep on stroking without busting, and you just keep on stroking without busting? Nah, dude, the guy should be getting at least like a bit higher, or I mean not a bit higher than the woman, obviously, but like they gotta get at least a bit more. I hope they're not getting that underpaid. But then some people are gonna be like, oh, just the fact that they're at least fucking is their payment, which I think should be bullshit. Nobody should ever say that argument, but they should be getting at least, you know?
2 industries in the world where women make more than men.
Yeah.
Everyone's objectified, kind of, because the men y'all are reduced to your penises.
Oh, yeah, you
no one
need
even
that.
really knows who the men are.
True. She's spitting. We don't even notice. You know what's crazy? You know what's the craziest shit? I'm about to say the most sus, creepiest shit ever about porn. You recognize who the guy is by looking at his dick. You would watch a porn and be like, I seen that dick before. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's sus as fuck. But it's true. It's sus, but it's true, dude. It's sus, but it's true. You said that's just you now. You lying. You lying, bro. You are lying. Y'all lying in the chat. Y'all lying. Y'all lying. Y'all lying. You said not me. You guys are lying out your ass. So you guys are telling me that you guys never watched a porn and then like see like a different actress and it be the same dude fucking her and you would not recognize that it's the same dude fucking her without looking at his face. Chat right now is looking like this. Chat right now is like, I got the spotlight on them, but they're still trying to hide in the shadow and be like, nah, that's not happening. But you know it's true.
Most people skip to the cum shot in a porno. I see the guy or hear the guy, I mute that bitch or skip.
You said I look at their face? You look at their faces? You said I recognize their tattoos, to be honest. Most of us are dudes. We ain't checking out their dicks. Grand Gonzalo, you lying out your ass right now, bro. You lying out your ass right now. I recognize the tattoos, not the dick. So you telling me like, wait, so you guys are literally lying out your ass. So y'all tell me when y'all watch porn that y'all not watching, so y'all just staring at the girl's face. Is that what y'all saying? Look, he says, look, when the dick's on screen, I'll notice it, but that's only when the dick. So, okay, so here's another thing, right? Because chat right now, I could tell y'all all capping so hard because I know damn well whenever y'all watching a porn, there's always a blowjob scene. And y'all telling me that y'all don't watch the blowjob scene. And what is like literally in the middle of the screen during the blowjob scenes? Y'all capping. Line Ken, let me tie my ass out. She said I watched tattoos like 8 times. Shut up. Y'all telling me during the blowjob scenes that y'all staring just at the girl's face. Y'all making straight eye contact with the girl's face. Y'all lying so hard, bro. I've never seen so much lies, bro. I wish I had a literal lie detector just so I could catch all y'all fucking lying, and then y'all finally look at the light and just say to yourself, it's true. I just didn't want to look sus. Y'all all fucking lying out your ass. You said, why would you study the dick? So you telling me during a blowjob that, I'm done with chat, bro. You said, where the fuck that, you said, where it, what? What if it says tongue ring what? I skip blowjob scenes, now you lying.
The only dick I'm gonna have engraved in my mind is my own.
You said, I admit it, I seen their dick. Bro, chat right now is acting like during the porn that y'all not looking at, that y'all don't look at the dick at least once.
Better put that LGBT tag on this stream, bro. You looking kinda sus.
Nah, bro, you can put the LGBT stuff on the stream. That's fine. But right now, chat is lying out their ass. Chat right now is basically saying they watch porn with a dude and a girl, and y'all don't look at the dick, y'all don't look at the dude, y'all don't look at him thrusting, y'all just staring at the lady. Y'all lying out your ass, bro. Y'all literally lying. I watch porn for the plot. I don't watch porn, so you're automatically excused from the situation. Chat acting real sus. You know what's crazy? You know what I just realized? It's because chat is a bunch of weeaboos. So if y'all watching hentai and y'all watching the dude fuck the girl, y'all be watching the dude's dick the whole time. But guess what? You guys don't see the dude's dick because it's blurred out. Because it's a hentai. Because they censor out the dicks. That's why you guys feel like y'all not seeing dicks. You says, can we discuss Europe and R. Kelly? I don't give a fuck about R. Kelly. He's already locked up. You say you're a weeb too? What the fuck? I know I'm a weeb. God damn. 5 gifties? God damn. No. I need that song to play. 5 gifties coming through from my man Creation 9224. I fucking appreciate it. Play that shit again. Hold up. Put that shit on loop.
My fucking dick.
I'm gonna have to pause that shit. My fucking dick. Y'all just looked at Etika's dick. So now y'all telling me that right there in that clip, my man just grabbed his dick and y'all telling me y'all didn't see that dick? Y'all lying out your ass. I'm gonna have to play that shit one more time. Just because I know y'all lying. Una vez más. Una vez más. Y'all lying. Y'all lying.
Astronaut. A footballer. A man of many talents.
My fucking dick.
Check 1, 2. Let's say that bag of Scooby snacking. I'm a Scooby Doo. It's only real shit in my jeans, but I don't run no truth. I shock a bitch like I got lightning in.
He said, but Etika was slanging that shit. He was slanging that shit so many times on stream with his basketball shorts. He looked like he had a fucking... You ever seen a whole plátano, like a plantain? He looked like he had a plantain in his pocket half the time, bro.
We only know man's got a big dick, but he never actually showed us toe.
But you were looking though, right, Gran Gonzalo? You were looking though.
So many people who recognize penises. You know, we have to cater to these fantasies for fans, and there are sadly a lot of...
I hate her
of how the world
fucking
is.
tits.
And out in the broad world, there's a lot of men who want to see women get beat and had sex with brutally and just...
That's true. I don't like that shit. There be some people that be liking that shit. I don't like that shit.
Women in general in the different aspects of the sex industry, I feel like are viewed as less than.
There was a stream where that dick slipped.
I don't know what stream that is.
Skull.
We enjoy,
Skull.
filling out, and he's like me.
Next one. The camera's focusing too much on the titty lady. Wait, what?
Before. All sex work should be legalized in America.
Ooh. If it's legalized, you better make sure everybody getting tested before they fucking. I mean, I think they do that already because that shit would be gross. You wake up the next morning, you pissing all types of weird shit. Hell no. The fuck? Last question.
Every female and
Ultimate form of...
Yes. Sex is the ultimate form of intimacy. Yes, that is the ultimate form of intimacy.
Don't want anyone else other than my husband to ever see me in that vulnerable state. It's too precious to me, and how can you get more, at least physically intimate than that? You can get more emotionally intimate, I'm sure, but...
Yeah, that intimacy with someone else. And it's crazy because we're waiting for that, We're waiting for that and wondering what that's going to be like.
It's hard, but I think it's the ultimate form. The second it goes to the girl with the tits, I'm leaving the video.
I've seen, 94-year-olds.
God damn it! Please. Other angle. Like her nipples is starting to bleed through the bra. other scenes.
You know, people who are quadriplegic, people who no longer can speak, who are more nonverbal, just seeing the dedication day after day, like their visitors, their family members coming in. It's just really nice to see that you can have a circle of different types of intimacy with companionship and the trusting relationship and the physical part of it.
Intimacy is moments.
Bro.
It's like
Bro,
you
her fucking
guys start
titties are
having
like,
sex
I feel like I see the titty fully already without the bra. Like it's just staring at me.
and start being in there with your partner. You know,
You said put on a top, bro. I was saying that since like the second this show started. Why she showed up like that? Why didn't you just put on a t-shirt like every other woman that showed up? And this guy too, he's a sex worker. He didn't come in here in a Speedo.
thing you would die for. You know,
And the other girl, she came in like very well dressed. She has like a nice little thing. She got like a nice top on. Like they came in very presentable.
God, you would die.
She
for
wants to
God.
stand
That's
out.
an
No, she wants to be annoying. She wants people to subscribe to her shit. That's what she wants.
intimate thing. That sexual moment is not. You would die for her for other reasons, not for sex.
That was good.
Bye.
That was sweet. You said what happened? I don't even know. I just wanted to leave because the camera kept focusing on the girl with the titties and it was starting to piss me off because it got to the point where like every time I looked at her tits, it's like you kept seeing more of it and then like her nipples started becoming more visible every fucking time on her bra. Like I think the room or the area that they were in, I think it was cold. And it was just getting me annoyed. Oh, thank you for the Twitch emotes. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. What time is it? 10:39, chat?
You love
I probably got I got energy for like one more video and then I'm gonna end stream because I didn't even realize I was streaming this long. 8 hours.